inclusivity starts from the moment someone walks into your service. So is the first person who's meeting them using gendered language, or are they using words like folks and friends instead of ladies and gentlemen? Are the bathrooms inclusive? Is there signage to make someone feel welcome? Is every step of the process going to help them feel affirmed and welcome at your service? A passion for activism and human rights and treating people with dignity and respect is probably what brought us to working in this sector. I think if we're creating an environment where folks are completely free from discrimination and can be heard and respected for who they are, then we can continue to offer inclusive practice.
I know personally for myself, when I have worked in previous jobs, I haven't disclosed my sexuality or haven't disclosed that side of my life to them, just for the fact that it doesn't feel safe, it didn't feel comfortable, and I felt like I was going to be judged by colleagues or co-workers or not fit in with the service as a whole. And I definitely think that it's an issue that people feel that they need to maybe travel elsewhere or get support from services that are far from where they are living or where they belong, where they grew up. A lot of people who live in areas where they don't feel very represented find it difficult to even know where to turn to or who to talk to about these things or what to even search on Google.
Ideally, all services should be able to work with LGBTIQA+ people, regardless of what their presenting needs are. It shouldn't be left to LGBTIQA+ specific services to do that work. Every service should be a safe place to walk into, and it's our job as workers to create that safety for everyone. It's not a box to tick. It's a process of change that's continual. Inclusivity for an organisation it doesn't end at having a wear it purple morning tea. Like, that's great, do that. But it actually is like a top to bottom audit of your organisation, making sure from your board level down to your volunteer level that you're actually checking everything. So your policies and your procedures, the ability for people to give feedback and make complaints about your service.
I think for people who are, LGBTIQ+, there might be different experiences that they might have when entering services, and sometimes that's just, in the beginning, it's fear of going in there in the first place, or what are they going to say, how are they going to treat me, do I have to put myself back into a closet just so that I can experience living in, getting help. I think inclusive practice to me means having a space where policies are acknowledged, people are accepted, people feel welcome, people feel like care. The care factor is really important with inclusive practice, and they feel like their identity is acknowledged.